Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. Join the channel. You want to see a little backside to the stories, all right? So, rapper 42 Dugg has been arrested by federal agents after he failed to surrender to authorities to serve his 6-month prison sentence. As the Detroit News reports, the 27-year-old rapper failed to report to a federal prison camp last month in West Virginia to serve his sentence for illegally possessing a firearm, since he never turned himself in for the charge, which is connected to an incident in which he allegedly fired a weapon inside a gun range in Atlanta. Come on, cuz, word. He is now facing a second charge that could face up to 5 years behind bars. So there y'all go. When you don't show up, I guess, from Michigan or West Virginia, whichever rules they playing by, it's an additional 5 years. So that just took a damn 6-month sentence and turned it into 5. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. See, one of the things that we got to be honest about it is, how do you keep your momentum going? Maybe little buddy, maybe little buddy knew it was going to be a wrap. But 6 months, dog, you could have did that, came home in time for turkey, Thanksgiving and all that. You would have missed the summer. But, man, sometimes, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can serve, they say up to 5 years. He probably get an additional. They probably give him about a year or 18 months. We'll see how it go. But let's keep on reading. Dugg was arrested on Wednesday in Detroit after he arrived on a private jet that flew in from Memphis. He got off the plane and they were waiting there to get him. Said the rapper's lawyer, Steve Shark. Surveillance footage of the gun range showed Dugg and 2 others possessing, loading, and shooting a 9mm Glock pistol. Since he was convicted of carjacking, a felony firearms possession in the past, he is not permitted to possess firearms. So, he was also arrested March 2020 on felony firearm possession charges. His lawyer successfully kept the rapper out of jail amid the COVID-19 pandemic, and he was instead sentenced to 3 years of probation. Court officials later threatened to revoke his probation after he tested positive for unspecified drugs, and in response, he filed an appeal. His probation was revoked in February. He was sentenced to 6 months behind bars, followed by 2 years of probation. So essentially, what happened is, cuz got caught up with some BS. Dirty tested. They revoked his probation and said, you're going to have to sit it down. And he said, no, I'm going to be honest with you. He deserved it. I know, y'all Nash. Nah, bruh. This is addict-like behavior. And this be the problem that I have with a lot of these rappers who just won't keep it all the way authentic. Y'all some addicts. That's addict-like behavior. You had years of probation for doing something gang goofy like going into a gun range and filming yourself loading up and shooting. You know somebody had to film that, right? No. Not the gun range. I'm talking about one of your homies or possibly yourself. If there is footage that exists out there, this is the self-snitching that keep on going around. And the youngins got to look at cats like this. We got to point and laugh at them. Because shit like this really ain't funny. It's sad. Because how you dirty test any goddamn ways? How? You should be too busy to be fucked up on drugs. If you can't kick the cup, you can't kick the drug. For 3 years, homie, you are an addict. Maybe this will wake your game up, maybe not. 27 years old, that's when your brain's supposed to fully kick in anyways. So I can't really get too pissed off at him. But I know y'all gonna get on there, holler free him and everything like that. Y'all gonna make jokes about him and everything like that and probably say he gonna go in there and identify his trans because, you know, he got what AK said, childbearing hips and all that and everything like that. Built like Monica Rambeau from the back, the chocolate Easter bunny. I get it. Aunt Jemima's stepdaughter's son body built ass. I get it. Hey, I get it. But on the real, cuz like this type of behavior right here, you just get disappointed in because these youngins is addicts. They real drug addicts. And until people like me and y'all start saying, cuz you need some help, I'm going to be all the way authentic. part of his sentence need to include rehab. If they really give a damn. They just don't. But you flying in on a private jet, bro. Like that you do. They still gotta register the passengers. Still have an active warrant, cuz. So enjoy your time, bro, because you ain't getting out no time soon. And when they free you, I hope youngin' finally figured out, because you didn't go to jail for no gangster shit. You did it. You went to jail because you self-snitched and couldn't get off the drugs. That's a J-Cat where I'm from. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, stream the music, Ceddy Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.